Hi, in this lesson we are going to add a bubble map to our dashboard. In the last lesson we have created this visual. This is a combo chart. First we created line chart, then we have converted this into a combo chart that is called that is a combination of line and column chart. So this is the visual we have created. Okay. And we have taken that dimensions as order date. Then we have added this sales and profit here. Okay. Suppose take for example we can also use these options column legends and also tooltips. Suppose take for example we want to that add a quantity here, okay, to the tooltip. Take for example, so what will happen, quantity will be displayed over this data when we hover over the data. Okay. So here what will happen, so this is what we can find. This is the order date quarter wise data, then sum of sales and quantity we are getting. So and also suppose we want to add color to the columns. So what we can do, we can add these two column regions. Take for example we want to see this region wise data. So what will happen, this will be like central north region wise data. So all these data uh, are stacked on one another. Okay. So this is not required for now, we will remove. We will straight go to the that creation of this what is called bubble map. Okay. So let us insert a tile. So we can insert it. Okay. So what we can do, we can insert it. So this is the map that we are going to create. Basically when comes to bubble map, when we have geographical data, so we can use it. We have some of the geographical data like city is there, country is there, and state is there. Okay. Suppose we want to see the state wise sales or country wise sales or city wise sales, we can use this. Okay. So what we will do, uh, we will first that with the size of the bubble. Okay, that means what does it mean? So here we will drag the metric value, that is the sales. Okay, so this is the sales we can do. So what happens, this is the sales. Okay, so sales value we have. So location we will bring, this is the location. Suppose take for we will bring the country. So now we will get the country wise locations. So what does this mean? So when we drag this like sales value to the bubble size, so based on the sum of sales means sales value, the size of the bubble will differ. That means more the sales, more the size of the bubble as per the country wise. So this is in fact this is the country France. It is having a bigger bubble than, so this is the country that is called United Kingdom. What does it mean? This means the France is having more sales than the United Kingdom. Okay. So we can also add here the rest of the geographical locations. What we can call it, state we can add here. Okay. We'll get it. Okay. Similarly, we can also add here like city. So when we are adding multiple geographical locations, so what we'll find, we'll get this drill down option on. Okay. So our data, there are three levels of data. One is as far as location is concerned, this is first level is country, then state, then city. So we can always go to the next level in hierarchy. This is sum of sales by country. We can go to like state. So a lot of states are there. You can see there are so many states. When it comes to the country wise sales, okay, so we can go to the next level. So this is the state wise sales, we can see. Then we can go to the next level. Okay. So what is this? This is city wise. Okay. So there are so many cities are there, therefore it is looking like this. So we can go that drill up to get, so this is the country wise sales. Okay. So at the same time we have also here Power BI is having some options like latitude and longitude. We have also some of the fields like latitude and longitudes. We can bring these fields here to get the exact locations. But let us remember this. If we are using this location columns, we cannot use latitude and longitude fields. Okay, if we are using this location fields, we cannot use both the fields. Okay, so let us remember, we can also add this field here. Okay, longitude and latitude. Okay, or we can add fields to locations, but both the fields cannot be added, like location and longitude and latitudes cannot be added. Okay, so this is what we must remember this. Okay, suppose take for example, we have also there is a one like tooltip. Suppose we want this profit should appear in the visuals, we can also add to this full. So when we hover over it, we will get this, like United Kingdom, both sales and profit figure we will get it. So we are going to get it. So however, it is not required. Okay, so we will do formatting here. Okay, some of the formatting options we will also see how we can format these visuals. We can go to the, we can select these formatting options. Okay. So first thing we will see the location map setting. So we can see here there are some aerial view we can also see for this. So we will get this, or as per our own choices we can see this. Okay, we can get it. Okay, so it is as per our choices we can see. Okay, so we have this label are open, we are getting this label. If we want, we can get it by making it on. That means these labels like Denmark, names of the countries are appearing. If we do not know, we do not want it, we can always close it. Okay, we can keep it on. So then we have also control, we have zoom button, we can keep it on. So we can, so this is the plus and minus icon, it is coming. Suppose we want a closer, we can zoom it. Okay, accordingly. Okay, this is the purpose of this. Then we have also some of the options, like we can check some more options. Okay, like we have bubble options. So we have the size of the bubble. Suppose we want to increase the size of the bubbles, we can always, so we can increase the size of the bubbles. Okay, so this what we can do. So size of the bubble will increase if we are using this. So here there is another option that is called color. Okay, for this by default color is this. Suppose I want to add a color scale here. That means, what does it mean? That means the countries having more sales will have a deeper color, and the country having lesser sales, we can have that that will be highlighted in that lighter color. Okay, so we can change this bubble if we want, like we can have like this. Okay, we can change it if we want, or let us bring back the default color what we have. So we can here that click on this effects icon. Okay. So this is what the conditional formatting in Excel tells about. So we are going to use this. So this is default color what we can use, like this is the gradient we can use. So there are some of the options like rules, we can establish rules. Okay, we can also establish field value, some of the rules are there. So this is the gradient, we can select, then sum of cells. Suppose we want to see the sum of profit, we can also see. Okay, for profit we can also add here. However, we will highlight this on the basis of sum of cells. Okay, this is the summarization, this is sum. So this is the lowest value will be represented with this value of, or if we want a little darker value, we can also select here. This is the highest value. Okay, so the highest value will be represented with a deep color, deeper color. Okay, then we can have it. Okay, so this is what will happen when we are using this. Like France is having more cell, it is having deeper color, whereas other countries like small countries are there. So like Sweden is having lighter color because of this, because the country is having lesser cell, less cell. Okay. Then we can see all these things. So we can see, we can also that explore all these things. Suppose we want to, so these are the like different colors. Okay. So then we can also explore a few more things, like these are the heights, width. We can also, like, we have all these things, we can explore one by one. So we have, like, let us see, we have also title. Okay, suppose this is actually, we have added multiple locations, like we have selected country, we have selected cities and states. So let us change this title as sum of sales by location. Let us write it as location. We can, here we can change the title. Location we can type, locations we can type. So we have got it now. So text color we can also change. Suppose we want to keep it like this, we can also write. So these are some of the options always we can explore. So these are the options we have got it. Okay. Now we have completed this. So basically this is the map that we have created. This is a bubble map. Basically this map is used when we use geographical location and we want to see some of the values as per the geographical location. That's for the lessons. Thank you.